So this is carry on to the continuation to what I speak to you of why we are born in the world to extract from the orca or from the I say from the sacro human. Sacro is a big bean sacks. It's a very big beans sack human. Sack, like a sack of where I won't say rice because it's the old rice where they put the trigo, the wheat before, you know, the brown that is sack, brown sack. Orcas or killer whales are the largest of the dolphins and of the world's most powerful predators. And that is why you have to extract from one to another and through all that animals for you to extract. A reason why you keep repeating, and you are not just in this end. A spirit are born in spirit, and flesh are born in flesh. Meaning to say, those orcas in the beginning were already in the world before you. Spirits. They're immediately recognizable by their distinctive black and white coloring. That is the meaning also of the fig of the beginning, black and white coloring. For they are the main source of the offerings to the heavens. They are smart and social. Orcas make a wide variety of communicative sounds. That is what we were in the beginning, humans. We make communicative sounds, and each pod has distinctive noises that its members will recognize even at a distance. And that is why I said to you that the sheep knows my chapnel and the sheep listens to my voice. You understand that? That even at a distance, you will recognize who it is that talking. It's like last night. The night before, chapnel said to me that I was arguing. I said that I was trying to close my eyes, wanted to sleep, but he just kept making me, just keep making me agitated while laying in bed. When I'm laying in bed, I want to sleep, and I need to do something that I have not done yet. He won't and will never let me speak. Or I say sleep. Because when I'm asleep, I talk more, humans. I talk more when I'm asleep. Why? Because I have more work to do in the realms than here. And when I am in the realm, I talk more. And it isn't just talk like this. Tone, humans. Tone. Tone. It's thunder, humans. It's thunder. Because it is all my, it's like when I needed to feed one of the orca, I call them with my noise, with my tone, for them to come nearby. And then that's when I give them, because there is hour and time when this is what I do I feed, what is not done yet, because there are childrens that does, but right now they are far above because they are preparing for their coming. And I was arguing with him, and he said to me, "Not that again," and the voice was "Not that again," because when a spirit humans is like a stream of water, we talk like, "Not that again," But my voice is very, 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 when I talk like a tone of a small lady, I speak like very, very, like I told you in my other record how I really speak. Why in this flesh I have to speak like this for you to recognize, to listen or to whatever. Some don't want to listen to me because they think I'm naggy. I don't care, because this is how you are supposed to be forged. We don't talk like silly cunt like you. Fucking hell. Humans, no, we don't talk like that. Why? You cannot and will not. It's like making you more, like your mother gives you a balakin and then you just, you can't listen to your mother. You just, because you think it's noisy. No, humans. When there is a thing that you have to listen properly, you listen because you are being reprimanded or you are being taught something that is, to you, it is wrong. If I said my father is the one who's speaking to you, what would you do? You carry on leaving my father. No, I won't. I won't let that happen again. Never. A reason why I'm the one to test you because I cannot let my father being disrespected by any man. I cannot let because Chapnel gonna go mad if you do that. You know? A reason why I am the Holy Spirit incarnate because you wanted me an advocate as Messiah. You've been asking me Messiah. Messiah doesn't mean just one Messiah. Messiahs mean days. 30. 3 humans. Messiahs is means of the month. 30 billion year. There's no comparison, humans. There's no comparison. Tilahara. A reason why I have to be born in this and an exact what you call Messiah. July 30, Messiah. 30, Messiah's Diaz. Weeks old. You know? That is why humans, the reason why Chapnel said that my sheep listens to his voice. My sheep listens to his voice because we were the predators. We were the predators. Smart and social orcas make a wide variety of communicative sounds, and each part has distinctive noises that its members will recognize even at a distance. That's the reason Chapnel is. I knew when he is, that is true. I told you that through your gills, spiritual gills, you will know that he is coming. I knew he is coming this year. Humans? Because some days it's I have 5 gills, humans. When I say I have 5 gills, humans, meaning to say I have 5 open. Like it's like when a fish, when you want to fry it, you cut its body for it to open when it's cooked already properly, And I have 5 in there. Some days it's open because there are many souls that needs to pass through. Still, many of them is too weary now. It's too weary, humans. That is why other angels, we cannot carry one another, women. We cannot carry one another because it is your salvations. It is your Calvary. That it's a symbol of me carrying the cross, or Chapnel carrying for me the cross to Calvary. Because we are, I say yin yang. When one is tired, we yin yang. A yin yang woman, a symbol of a yin yang, a 2 fish. When one is tired, one is goes up to display, and then one is to like that, Because we are what you call same. That's all I'm saying. It's not allowed. Twin, humans, we are twin. Our face is really same. Same, humans. This not of what you see me, but spiritually, my face is like a Korean with I cannot really tell you the feature, but I'm like my father, humans. I look like my father. I look like my father. That's all I'm going to say to you. I look like my father. And I'm the only one who inherit the eyes of my dad. Spiritually and even in this, in this, a chain, a blood, he's, a blood, that's all I say. So, that is why orcas as humans, they use echolocations to communicate and hunt, making sounds that travel underwater until they encounter objects. They bounce back. That is what we are too, angels. You know? That is what we are to angels. We bounce back. We don't know where we float into. And then when, I told you, this is recorded in your book also. This is written in your Bible that angels don't know what they bump into. They go, if it's soft, they go inside and then they stays in there for 3 days and then they go off and then again like that. But when it's metal that we encounter, it bounce back. It's like I said to you, a balls to a balls just bounce back and they don't alchemy. When we are angels that encounter to our light, if our light is still like 10 feet away, I say 10 feet away, we already have to go other way, we know when it's our kind that we are going to encounter with 10 miles away. We have to go up or we have to go far from each other, because we will go alchemy. And then when we go alchemy, when our lights become attached to one another, all what we were doing is just talking and talking and talking and talking, humans. That is what little angels does. That is why when Chapnel can feel that the angels are doing this, he would say, or I said, Nidha, humans. That's what angels are. And that is why I said to you, orcas is cherubims usually is this, because they are like two children with their hands on their palm, on their with their jaw. Their palm is on their jaw. Always like this. It's always like this, humans. The two cherubims inside of the bowls is always have their hands on their face. And it is not just one hand. It is two hands, two palms on their face, on their jaw all the time. Until they feel another energy nearby, and then they'll try to it's either if it's time for them to it's like it's their time to sink in. They teach one another. They teach one another. Example, like in your schools, you have classmates that did not write down the subject of today's. That is what we are. That's it. That's what we are, humans. That's what we are. Kins is like, that is what angels is, humans. It's the same of the orcas. We bounce back. We bounce back, humans. We bounce back, and it's to the sign of Juna. It is to the sign of Juna that is revealing their orcas is also like revealing their location, sizes, and shape. That is what I just said. That we taught one to one another. When they become that they teach one another, when they bounce back to each other, they reveal their location, size, and shapes, because spirits You are with your own bowls. Inside you is your room. And then you teach them what like in your what section you are, what schools you are on to, what subject you are taking, what like that humans basically like your schools, but it's just these schools of the worlds is not of your worldly words, because our heavens are high. This is to train the children to become to become balance, to become a children's, you know because the cherubims right now, they are pure, they are the pures, because they are now the those who's in heaven, they are princes and princess like that. They just come here to gain or to learn, to school, to know, so that even if they are in heaven, they're not lazy. They will, they will still do what, they won't get lazy. Because that is what we are before. The children's, they become, don't want to do anything, but the children's of today's in heaven, they are, they're still, they are worker, I'd say. They are worker, You must, that is why I said to you that the heavens are higher than mountain, because like orcas, highly intelligent, the reason inside Jonah is it was the reason why Jonah was inside of the belly of the mammals, humans, because mammals is highly intelligent. That is this is the knowledge that I was taking from the orca, or from the what you call mammal, from the whale. Is for knowledge, allegiance for knowledge, we need from its kingdom to gain its knowledge, how it sleep, half of the brain asleep, and half are monitoring the surroundings. That's what I am in this end, for I am Jonah, Spirit of God. Of what? I don't like to say this. I really don't like to keep claiming what I know is already, when I said the world is mine and everything in it. I don't like to say this. I become of who I am. I become of who I am. Do you know the song of Ariana Grande? God is a woman. Because that is what I am. A woman. I would say a woman. This is the thing that I don't like to keep, bragging and bragging, because immortals, our spirits are not like this, humans. We know what we do, we leave it as it is. We don't talk about it, it is what it is. Why? For what? For the children's to, no. You have to humble yourself to others. You don't speak of you only, because this is, what you ask me for. Advocate. Which is, I don't want this, Advocate, humans. True spirit of my Father, or God's true spirit, the true spirit women are humble, because we have already what we need. We have already in heaven, human, I can cook using my hands, make my own food with my own magic, magic, humans. If you have known in the beginning, this is what the world does. It's just the world becomes greedy through their powers. They just want more. Look at this in this end. The powerful humans just become worse and worse and worse. Throughout incarnation, they just have not changed whatsoever. They just become more greed. That's the reason why I was inside Jonah, humans, or what you call inside of what you call impure spirits, to gain its knowledge, for how it sleep, for to gain its knowledge of why half of its brain is sleep, half of their brain asleep and half are monitoring the surroundings. And that's what in this end I am. When I am asleep, humans, half of my body is awakened and half of myself is asleep. I monitor. This is my training. This is my to gain more. To gain more. The reason why my father sent me here and hold me captive here, because as a tiger, I cannot sit still. I always hunt. You know? And when tiger is captive, when I'm out, human, I am sitting here or I'm standing here, but all my veins are all over. I'm like a root. I'm like a tree that stands there with full of root under your surroundings already. You just have no idea. You know? Like a tree, I can stand anywhere, and wherever I stand, whatever reaches my roots, that's it. I'll take. You know? Whatever, unseen or anything what touches my what you call the brain, you know, that's the reason why I put Jonah inside me for Jonah to take me inside him, because Jonah becomes my papa, and papa becomes me. And inside of the whale was my what I left, my scent. You know, my scent inside of the wheel. Why the wheel becomes me? You get that, humans? Whatever I touches, it becomes mine. Whatever mine touches becomes its. You know, becomes etch. Spirit of God's. You know? That is the reason why you are born that way, why you are born from one to another, to gain its knowledge from throughout incarnations, for you to learn how to distinguish things around you, for you to learn how to become a living immortal. You know, for you how to balance things around you, not just righteousness, because if you are all of that, you are going to the bottom of the funnel, inside of the bottom of the, you know, humans, that is why you are born for that, to gain knowledge, you know, to gain knowledge from throughout your past lives. Because in the beginning, there were only remember, humans, there were only two. There were only one Adam. One Adam, one spirit, and one daughter. You get it, human? Shem. Because what you call Shem is a woman. And that's what you become in this end. Shame. Same sound, same spirit. To abhor the humans that have been preaching the word of God, who have shamed Chapnel in the cross with me, and the Lema Sabashani. Who is this Lema Sabashani? Michael, angels, Chabauts, Jehovah's, Haniel, Raphael, Santo Christos.